What is going on, everyone? Acid here, and welcome back to another American Truck Simulator video. So today I actually have something to talk about for once, and that's what I'm going to do in this video. But yeah, today our cargo is 20,000 pounds of cars. We're going from San Francisco to the port of San Francisco. We should get about $21,000, and it should take us about 11 hours. But yeah, let's actually bring that back up. There we go. I want that zoomed in a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so today I actually want to talk about audio troubles because that's something I've had constantly. Whether it being my microphone is just being picky and wants to completely make me sound like shit, or whether it's, just not being able to get good enough audio, at least for how my room is set up. But yeah, it's the main thing I want to say is hopefully sometime soon I will have a new audio setup, or at least like maybe within a week or two. I'm hoping not 2 weeks, but ideally within a week. Because I did already order stuff. I won't say yet what I got just until I can get the chance to get it all set up and do a review video for it and everything like that. But let me tell you, if you guys have never shopped for like microphones or anything like really that has much to do with audio, especially once you start comparing USB to XLR microphones and stuff like that, holy shit, is it a pain in the ass. Or at least it can be. I think the biggest part for me is I was just so stressed out because even though I'm like a super small channel and not many people really like watch my videos, I'm not like PewDiePie where I get like millions of people subscribing and watching, but I like to be able to bring the best quality that I can. So I want to bring you the best footage, both in terms of like I want my game to look good and I also want myself talking to sound good. And with my room set up and how hot it gets, and more or less just how much background noise I have, it's very... oh shit, I didn't think I was gonna clip that, but apparently I did. But with my room, it's extremely hard to configure my mic. For those of you that don't know, I actually have the Blue Yeti. It's a really good mic, don't get me wrong. If you're in a room or a house that's relatively quiet, which my room, like normally during the winter, I'll close my office door just so I can not have like all the noise from my furnace being picked up and everything like that. But in the summer and warmer months, I just leave it open, which is normally fine, except the problem is that my room in the summer gets extremely hot, and I'm speeding, so I have to have a fan on in here. There's no... oops, nope, still speeding. There we go. The only way to really cool this room down is either A, hope we get a cooler day where I can leave the windows open and the cool air comes in and circulates air, or I have to run a fan. Which, running a fan is fine. I'm not like some electric nut where it's like, oh, I can't run a fan because it's going to use up so much electric and blah, blah, blah. It's nothing like that. It's just I can't find a good fan that's not noisy and that moves a lot of air, or vice versa. Like, if I could find a fan that moves a decent amount of air and is quiet enough where my microphone doesn't pick it up, I would be fine with doing that. But it looks like for the most part, looking into anything like that will be probably about $300 to $500. Because either A, I'm going to need to get a good standing fan or something like that, or a portable air conditioner, or I would just have to buy another air conditioner. Which, neither of those are things that I really want to do. you know, just because it's like that'll use a lot more electric. Even though I say I'm not an electric nut, I don't watch my bills constantly. Like, oh shit, it went up by like $4. I have to turn, you know, everything off for the next 2 days or whatever. But yeah, you know, it's just hard. That's what she said. But it really is difficult to figure out a balance between like, what do you want to spend money on? Do you want to spend money on, well, I guess in my case, ask myself, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to spend money on a new microphone? Which I'm really hoping that the microphone that I chose and the setup that I got will help. I am going from USB, which the Blue Yeti is just a simple USB cord, to XLR microphone. I'm really hoping that that'll help in terms of not really the ranges, because the Blue Yeti, like I said, it's not that I'm saying it's a bad mic or, you know, anything like that. It's a great mic. I love it. If you can configure it good enough, it sounds amazing. And it's not expensive. I mean, I don't know, I guess it just kind of depends on what you consider expensive. But I mean, I think it's around like 150 or something like that, which really, for a USB mic, is and isn't expensive. It is for most people that are like, really? That's $50 less than $200. I'm going to blow almost $200 on a microphone. But like I said, if you're in a quiet room, or, you know, you don't have much noise in your room or something like that. I mean, hell, if you have a setup where, say, your computer is in another room, or like even in a closet where the noise is trapped in there, it would be a great mic for you, more than likely, because you're not going to have, you know, all the noise from your computer fans to worry about, and, you know, all your hard drive noise and just random shit like that. But for me, hopefully, getting this new microphone will at least help. Also, part of it too is just I really wanted to get a new microphone. You know, I've had my Blue Yeti since I built my computer about 3 years ago, or 3.5 years ago. So I just kind of want to see what else is out there, you know. Price was obviously a huge concern. I didn't want to go out and blow $400 or $500, you know. Like I said, if I wanted to do that, I just would have went out and bought a air conditioner that was quieter, or at least hopefully wouldn't pick up as much in the Blue Yeti. But it just didn't seem feasible. Not to mention, you also got to think, I just spent that money, but now I have to worry about using more electric. Not to mention the fact of, oops, I thought I got a ticket for some reason. Not to mention the fact that it's just still a risk that wouldn't really help that much, more than likely. Because the biggest problem I have, like I said, with the Yeti is that noise. Like, I actually, all the audio that you're hearing right now is sent through a program called VST Host. It's a great program. It basically allows you to edit your audio pretty much on the fly, I guess. So, like, say you're live streaming or something like that. All the audio that you're hearing is being noise gated. It's being filtered. It's being compressed and equalized through Windows. So, in a sense, really? What is going on here? Sorry, for a sense, you know, that's really good for a USB microphone, but to me, it just, I don't know, I want to try and get a better sound and, you know, not have to constantly be like, oh, well, shit, I just turned my fan on, so now I have to, you know, mess with my noise filter, and that's going to screw up my audio, because that's the biggest problem of why over the past, like, maybe week or two, you guys have probably noticed that my audio has, you know, been really loud and then really quiet, and then in some videos it's kind of choppy when I talk, and other videos it's relatively smooth. Like, hopefully in this one the audio should be relatively clear, because the only thing it might pick up on is my computer fans, which that's normally not an issue, because that's just like a slight, you know, like slight bzzz. You motherfucker. I fucking... That pisses me off because I wasn't even speeding or anything. Ah, fuck. But yeah, like I said, it's very, very hard to decide on stuff like that because there's so much money you can spend. Like some of the microphones I looked at where I'm like, oh, I kind of like how that's set up, or, you know, I like it's not a huge microphone, and then I look at the price, and it's like a $400 or $500 microphone. No, not having that. But that's just me. If you're somebody who has a good paying job and, you know, everything like that, then you might be fine going out and spending that money. But there's also people that might look at it and be like, all of that... Whoa, I've never seen a toll here before. I don't know if I can... I think I was supposed to go through here. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that I could do that. Actually, I think I did, like, a lot of episodes ago. Oh, wow. We're actually about an hour and a half away. That's not too bad. Yeah, that was just my little rant on audio and stuff. I may probably not really redo this video, because I do think, even though I'm not the best speaker, I think this is probably one of my better speaking videos. At least I hope, but obviously you guys will be the judges of that. But, yeah, like I said, I don't really want to say what I decided on just yet, because I want to set it up first and see what people think of it, so people don't look at the price and be like, wow, you paid that, it's obviously a shitty mic. You know, I want to get true audio feedback and stuff like that, you know, just to get a more honest opinion, hopefully, I guess. I am just actually going to slow down through here, because, yeah, I don't have a good feeling about these turns. Oh god, this is where it's hard to work two joysticks. That's what she said. I hate this turn. Oh god, these people are gonna get murdered. Well then. And I need to stay in this lane anyways. And before someone comes and rear ends me. Ah, man. I swear, this game is very fun, but it also raises my blood pressure like crazy. Just kinda eh. Your speed. Slow down. Oh, so I was doing one over? Really? Let me actually get over in this lane. Because that's where I have to... I'm pretty sure I've delivered to here before. This literally seems exactly like the place I delivered to, I think, a few episodes ago. Like, quite a few episodes ago. I really think it was before we had the 2 other states that we have now. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I definitely delivered. Either I delivered to here, or I passed this place, getting to where I was delivering to. Okay, you're letting me go here, or... Thank you. Yeah, like I said, hopefully in the next week or 2, really hoping it'll be a week, or hopefully not even then. I'm hoping by the end of this week that I'll have everything changed over, and then I'll probably just do a test video just to see what you guys think and everything like that. I'm really hoping it'll be an improvement, but if not, then, you know, whatever. I'm not going to be butthurt over it. I can pretty much almost guarantee it won't be worse. So, there's that, but, alright, let's park this trailer up. Kind of just did this easier one just because I have other stuff I got to do today, so I just kind of want to get this parked. That actually isn't that bad, honestly. Let's turn that off, turn the lights off, turn the engine off, and there we go. That's actually not too bad. Excellent. That's not bad. About 21 grand, 1000 XP. That's not bad at all. But that's going to do it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new around here, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.